Morning gents, it's friedabacon here, and I've got a video on me trying to unweave the mystery of why people are buying Xbox Ones. Now I want to put this out here quickly that I am no fanboy. I just prefer the console that gives me the greatest gaming ability because that's what I like to play. I like to play games. Now I'm no hardcore gamer. I'd say I'm a hardcore casual gamer. And I've been, well, last generation I started off with the PS3. I absolutely hated the experience. The online, the sloppy ports, the disk drive was really loud and whatnot. I just did not have a good experience. I did not like the controller and whatnot. So then I bought an Xbox 360 because my friends had it. I had a bit of spare money. I wanted to get DLC early, and I just wanted to try out this console, which seemed to run smoothly when I went to other people's houses. And it did. When I got it, the games ran smoothly, the online experience was smooth, the controller was better, you know, the DLC early. I didn't mind paying for Xbox Live because, well, you know, it was worth it. It was worth it for what I did. So anyway, next generation, I've pre-ordered the PS4 and it's supposed to be coming. And of course we all know the PS4 is sold out pretty much all over the world, so it's really hard to get one. But yeah, I've pre-ordered the PS4, but I'm really struggling to understand why people are getting an Xbox One. And I want to ask politely to people, and please don't take offense to this, fanboys and whatnot, but if you're getting an Xbox One, please write in the comments, you know, a few dot points on why you are. Because I really don't quite understand why you would get an Xbox One. First off, it's inferior in technical terms. So it's the PS4 RAM is slightly superior. The PS4 GPU, CPU and all that is slightly superior. So it's, you know, it's nothing huge, but it still is a difference, right? And another reason is the Xbox One is fucking huge. I'll put it out there right now, is fucking huge. 60% bigger than the PS4, plus a power brick. So if you add in that power brick, it's probably, you know, nearly 70 or 80% bigger. It's ridiculous. And fair enough, you know, I can't blame them that much for this, but, you know, they don't want another red ring of death and overheating issues. So they're taking the safe side, but it's a huge thing. And it's supposed to be, you know, your all-in-one entertainment device. But if you want all the entertainment devices, you've got to plug them into your Xbox One. And you can only plug one entertainment device into your Xbox One. So it's very limited as they are branding it as an all-in-one entertainment device. And, you know, more people are buying PS4s, as we know. 2.1 million consoles confirmed sold. And that was like a week ago. But, you know, more people buying, more money into Sony's hands, they can invest and be more competitive and offer, you know, entertainment, improve their entertainment system and software on the PS4, which, you know, could turn the tables, and the Xbox One will just be an inferior product. And I sound like a fanboy right now, but I love the Xbox 360, but I just do not see the value in an Xbox One. And second off, it bloody costs more. In Australia, it only costs $50 more, but in America, $100. Yes, you get the Kinect, but a lot of people are saying the Kinect's kind of broken, it's not that great. And what games have you been using Kinect for, may I ask? What games have you been using? Is it just the microphone for the voice commands that you're really using? Because, unfortunately, the PS4 can do that as well. Not as well, but with more money, they can invest and whatnot, and they can have a superior service, who knows? Of course, a lot of people don't agree with this, but if you go to most articles from gaming websites and reviews, the PS4 has superior graphics, and that is mainly because the PS4 can natively output 180p on most games, whereas the Xbox One is only outputting 720p, which is literally last gen standards, which I'm not happy about. Yes, I will say the Xbox One has a few nice exclusives, but nothing that really sways anyone. Apparently the controller has gone downhill, because the Xbox 360 I think was the pinnacle of game controllers. I thought it was beautiful. people say the D-pad was shit, but I never actually really used the D-pad much in games, so um, I really can't complain. And the big games are all, you know, cross-platform, and unfortunately the PS4 has an edge over them in the cross-platform games as they're running at 180p, superior graphics and whatnot. So I'm really struggling to understand, especially with the Xbox One. I would not buy this, you know, this year. I might buy it later on if they improve, but the way they are going is not well. Now I want to talk about the Xbox One in Australia, and this is where I live. And you might not live in Australia, but this is kind of interesting. Apparently, analysts say the Xbox One has outsold the PS4, and Microsoft have been celebrating and saying, you know, Australia's console is the Xbox One. But I just want to say, Australia has a population of 21 to 22 million, right? And 65,000 people have bought the Xbox One. So it's not that huge, right? And now I want to say another thing. The reason people are buying Xbox Ones is because if you're in Australia like me, you go to any retailer. I've been to so many retailers, I've been ringing people, I've been checking online stores. Every PS4 in Australia has been sold out. It's impossible to get one until late January, right? Xbox One, on the other hand, you can walk into a store right now and buy it without any troubles. I know it's different in America. Apparently, they're both sold out. But in Australia, if you want a console, you can buy the Xbox One. And, you know, it's Sony's fault for not having the supply, but obviously it seems there's a huge demand for PS4 that they're selling out. So, people are buying Xbox Ones instead, and fair enough, you know, they can get a console now and what. But, this means people are waiting for PS4s as well. So, I think the PS4 will outsell the Xbox One in Australia, even though Xbox One's off to a nice start. But I can guarantee you, a lot of my friends are waiting on a PS4 pre-order. There's just not enough PS4s to go around. And yeah, some people are like, fuck this, I can't wait. I'll just go buy the Xbox One. And I don't blame you. If you want to get out gaming, fair enough. But if you have a selection between the PS4 and the Xbox One, why would you pay that extra $100? I really want to know. Please inform me right now. Why would you pay that extra $100 for inferior graphics, inferior technical specifications, you know, a larger machine, a power brick? I really don't understand. And I've said this many times and I keep stressing, I just don't understand the logic. I know a lot of people are loyal to the Xbox. Fair enough, you know, you can be loyal. But from a consumer's point of view, the PS4 offers a better gaming device and even entertainment. You can still run Netflix, you can still watch movies, you can still do Blu-ray. You just can't plug your cable box into it. And what's the point of plugging a cable box into an Xbox One? That means you still have those two big systems, you know, sitting on your desk or whatever. It's just annoying, isn't it? I'd love the Xbox One if they somehow managed to incorporate a whole cable box into the Xbox One, and you could just throw out your cable box and it all be in one. But it isn't like that. So, and that's one of Xbox One's major selling points, the whole entertainment device. But the thing is, more people are buying PS4s, right? More money gets into Sony's hands from the increased sales, right? Then they want to make more sales as well. They want to make you know, they're motivated by profit. They want to make more sales. So they'll try to sell more devices, and the way they'll try to sell more devices is by playing Microsoft's own game and making the PS4 more of an entertainment device. Because if they make it more of an entertainment device, they'll have the best gaming device. They could have, you know, one of the best entertainment devices, and there you are. They win, and they're cheaper. It's simple as that. And the PS4 controller has improved. And I just want to say this, I'm no fanboy. Xbox 360 was my gaming console. I played the Xbox 360 today. I still love it today. But it's PS4 for next gen. I just can't see the Xbox One. I can't see the why I should pay extra money for a weaker piece of hardware. And yeah, so I'll leave it at that. Thanks for listening, and have a good one. And please, tell me in the comment section below why you're choosing an Xbox One or PS4, because I'm just a bit confused.